Well, welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine, where apparently Princess Peach got herself kidnapped again. I like how it's all caps. But anyway, we're not worrying about that. We're going back to Gelato Beach because Princess can take care of herself. We played Smash Bros. We know Princess can kick butt when she wants to. Mirror Madness, Tilt Slam Bam. This has also really janky physics. I'm saying that we're janky a lot. I don't think it's offensive to anyone. I hope it's not offensive because I keep saying it. But okay. That is a Wiggler. This is like Wiggler's first appearance since like what? Super Mario World? But it's green. I don't know why it's green, not yellow. A lot of weird stuff in this game actually. Like, there were no Goombas. Like, why are there no Goombas here? I think that's actually a cool touch and a weird touch at the same time, which sounds bizarre, but it's actually the truth. Oh yeah, there's a hidden shine sprite we can get right now, as there's only the one secret area. The problem is, it stinks. Because if we do it here, we have to rewatch that cutscene over again, so we're not gonna do that. Okay, so you can shoot this little plant to grow upstairs, but we're gonna do it the cool way, and just jump off the wall. And later on, they take away the plant, so you have to wall jump. These are Cataquacks. I'm going for the hardest one first, so what you want to do is spray them down. If you press R and A, you do like what's called spam spraying. It's like a super fast burst. Funny, the speedrunners always talk about like it's some cool trick, but I think it's just intuitive because when you're mashing buttons, you find out it works. So it's actually not as much of a speedrun strat as I think they'd like you to believe. Okay, so then ground pound the opposite side of the mirror and send them flying. I don't know why they fly. One thing I don't get, they fly off when the other side of the mirror is going down. They should fly up when the other side of the mirror is going up. Hence, you know, because when you flick something down, it doesn't fly up. Okay, 2 areas left. That was the hardest one, so we're already on making good time. This is the easiest, and that's the medium. Gee, I wonder why. This one's already on the edge. Yes, you can't ground pound the middle, if I recall correctly. And because, well, it seems like it should work, ground pounding like middle side, but it is very picky. So yeah, you want to get like dead center on it. 1 area remains. Part of me is afraid that I'm rushing through the game, so I don't know, maybe I'll try to slow it down, like take my time. Actually, when we get to the Delfino Plaza stuff, we will take our time. Trust me, because the Delfino Plaza stuff is long. Well, that takes care of that. How long did it take? 2 minutes? Most of that was just the guy talking. Okay, so that is yet another shine sprite down. This is another advantage of doing this mirror last. Is, well, if you're super picky, it is technically closer to the beach than the others. No, wait, the other one is closer. The one is closer. It's the same strat as before. We can just kind of fly like this down the beach. And there is a blue coin here. If you spray the water, you can see an outline of shine sprite appearing, but we are not getting blue coins yet. So I just wanted to point that out. What else? Okay, yeah, that's where Princess Peach is, by the way, if you can guess. Yes, we're doing that area third. We're leaving Miko Harbor that long, and I do have my reasons. Simply put, Miko Harbor, you need a... well, you meet up with an old friend of Mario's, and thus you can't actually... and you need to meet up with him to get a shine sprite in Miko Harbor. I keep saying star way, I mean shine sprite. Spray these, and bam! Trip them. And then, find the segment with the arrow, ground pound, rinse, repeat. I'm totally glitching right now. Unintentionally glitching. I don't know if you can use the same, there's a pattern to this fight. I don't quite recall it though. I think it's this one next. It's definitely this one next. But I think I was too late. Yeah, I was too late on that. A couple ones will work, like you ran past one right there. I don't know why I was pointing to the screen. It's not like you can see me pointing to the screen. That one will work too. I think this one might even work. I'll try it. Nope. Actually, yes. But it's that segment far away, so he'll probably get up before we can actually ground pound him. Not his head. You might mean by the physics being a little bit wonky. Yeah, he got up right as I ground pounded him. So I'm just gonna move over here because he seems to be running past here anyway. I mean, based on his actual movement pattern, it just makes sense to come over here. I totally missed that. This boss battle is a little bit frustrating, to be honest, because the hit detection on Wiggler is so terrible. Like, some things that you think should hit don't hit, and even you, just because Wiggler is basically a bunch of spears, yeah, his hit detection is super weird, and his physics of just walking on him are kind of weird. Like it's because it's technically like a flat surface, but it's also kind of like with weird jaggy slopes everywhere, so it's kind of awkward. Yeah, we're gonna run up the hill now. I don't know if this one will work. It looks like it should. How did that miss? Like seriously, how did that miss? That's the one that most people go for, but it can be kind of glitchy, so I would prefer not using that one. It's that one, isn't it? Actually, that one, no. And you can get him in the water. If he's in the water, his hit detection goes really bonkers, so I would prefer not doing it that way. Did that hit him? Okay. But, yeah, you don't actually want to get knocked away, because it, of course, gives you less time. But it's actually just... Since it gave us the bottom section, and that was actually lucky, because if it was the top, we wouldn't have made it in time. Because each time you have less of a window to actually hit him. So... Okay, so that took way longer than I would have liked, but, that actually does create a slight problem because, frankly, the next Shine Sprite is considered like the most hated in the game, to the point where people went out of their way and found a glitch to skip it. I mean, that is how bad it is. So we're not gonna do it. I wish I was even kidding, but we're not gonna do it. Because I forgot something in the last episode, and I just remembered it right when we were finishing it up. We want to go back to the first one. Dune Bud Castle Secret Red Coins. Yes, the Sandbird is born. It is considered like the slowest level in the game, because you just have to wait it out. Plus, if you die, then you have to restart the whole thing. So yeah, no one likes the Sandbird. Sorry, Sandbird, no one likes you. This guy has a blue coin, so I'm trying to not hit him. He ran into the thing. Yeah, Cataquacks will get stunned if they run into those plants. And that's actually how you kill Cataquacks. If you like raise the ground while that they're like on, it will send them flying and they like splat. Tune. Sorry, I couldn't resist. So there are no coins in this first area, which makes sense because it's a straight line. But then another straight line, and there actually are coins. First one's a gimme. If you missed that, then I don't know, if there's something seriously, then you shouldn't be playing Mario. Okay, not really, but still, you want to rethink your decision to go for 100% in this game if you can't even get the first right coin here. That probably sounds really harsh, actually. But, okay. One in the middle. They give you less time because this is so short. Again, Dune Bud Castle Secret is like the easiest mission, easiest secret area in the game, if you ask me at least. Like, I think on a good run, this was kind of a slow run, but I think it wouldn't be that hard to have like 20 seconds left, and they don't give you much time. Oh wow, I totally have no depth perception today, apparently. Yeah, in Luigi's Mansion I mentioned that a lot. I have no depth perception. And sometimes Flood just gave out right before I could reposition, basically, so that's what happened. I overshot it, basically, long story short, but yeah, depth perception issues. It's probably why I suck at 3D Land. 3D World too, to some extent, but not quite as bad. It's like 3D World is my next favorite. I say 3D World is technically the best game. And by technically, I mean literally on a technical standpoint, it's the best. Galaxy, I feel, has some pretty bad mechanics, and I admit that 3D World is completely broken in single player. Not outside of single player is what I meant. What you want to do is actually spin the camera a lot more than I'm doing. Like reposition it so you can actually get a good angle and everything. Because if you try to aim, you might mess up. And sometimes your momentum from landing like that will just carry you straight off the ledge, which is another problem I have with the game. Again, I'll say this is the Nexus 64, which is just old. This is technically speaking the worst Mario game, because its mechanics have aged really terribly. I still like the game. I think it's underrated at least, but it's definitely not the tightest game in the series. It definitely plays the worst, even if I like it the best, which is super weird. As nostalgia, I admit that is playing a huge part in why I like this game so much, but well, you can't be not nostalgic with anything. Okay, so we're going back into the Sandbird secret, but this Shine Sprite takes a long time, so I'm debating if we should just get it over with. Yeah, we have like, because I'm trying to keep this between 15 and 20 minutes. So, we could probably get it done. Okay, so speedrun strat again. You're supposed to go climb the hill, slide down, and bounce off the trampoline. You can actually just do this. This is probably not a speedrun strat, but yeah, strategy. It's not probably a speedrun trick, but I do it anyway. Okay, so Sandbird. Oh yeah, these clouds will get bigger if you fill them with water, which makes total scientific sense. And also the worst thing is the coins are slightly above the Sandbird. Keep that in mind. That is important. You occasionally have to jump for them. Which, unlike other Mario games, your physics are... You basically are standing on the edge. Okay, that was a weird reference. But basically you're standing on it, but you have no momentum. So like, say if you jump, Sandbird's momentum doesn't affect your own momentum, so you keep moving. When it starts doing this head banging, like it's at a rave, it's going to turn. So you want to carefully, and I mean it, carefully, kind of stand on the corner of it, and then slowly make your way to the actual side of its neck. You can do it on the wing, but you have like no room to work with, because it's so jaggedy. But yeah, this is what I mean by the slope physics in the game being kind of broken. Like, I'm standing on a corner. And just as that briefly, the worst part is there are blue coins here. That tower is our end goal. So you want to get to this left wing, not right wing, left wing. I think there are even some blue coins like past. No, this is the top. But as soon as you can, you want to jump off and do this. Okay. Oh yeah, if you miss any red coins, you have to start over. There are actually no coins. All the coins are either on the Sandbird or on the tower, so the only issue is falling off the Sandbird. But yeah, you have to restart that. Actually, that was only like 2 minutes. That was the 3 minutes. That was that's shorter than I remember it being. I remember it being a much longer flight. But maybe I'm just thinking of trying to get the blue coins. And the shine. You don't want to do it in one run, if you ask me. Oh yeah, you can't save in you can't pause and quit in mid-air. It's another weird thing in this game. So you want to be careful, because if you are in a position where you have to reset, you want to be standing on solid ground so you don't have to actually sacrifice a life in order to actually continue. This is Il Pianissimo. He is believed to be a reference to the Running Man, or the Postman in Ocarina of Time. This guy's a joke though. No, he's nothing without his bunny hood. 35 seconds. The time he tells you at the beginning is basically how fast he will make it there. It's one of those where, you know, if you have a time limit for a record for a race, he won't be able to beat you that fast. he kind of ran up this hill because, again, slopes are weird in this game. And there, we got in, like, just a little over half of his time. The problem is you still have to wait for him. Like, I wish there was a bit of rubber banding where if you finish, he would go faster, but no. I think you can run up, like, up there, but that's, like, super tricky. Okay, I get sick of this guy. He's the Lord Crump of this game, if you played Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. If you haven't played this Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, shame on you. I mean it, actually. That's not sarcasm entirely. That's not entirely sarcasm, is what I mean. It's like, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is my favorite game of all time, so of course I'll recommend it at any given opportunity. And the next star is Shine Sprite. If I was better at video editing, I'd put up a counter every time I say star instead of Shine Sprite. Red coins in the coral reef, but we are not actually doing the red coins in the coral reef because it is glitchy as heck, and it takes a while because it is glitchy as heck. Okay, so what we are actually doing is going up here, or just falling, face planting in the sand. This yellow stuff cannot be disrupted by the flood, but it apparently is weak to stomach acid, so keep that in mind if we ever have a means to shoot up stomach acid at it. So what we want to do is drop this and immediately start shooting as it's falling, because this timer is super not generous. So you have to hit it like consistently. So as soon as it starts going down, you want to start firing. And this is what I meant by the little bud not being there anymore. You have to do this the YOLO way anyway. So again, might as well just get used to it. Who needs steps? But anyway, I hit L, but it didn't spawn in time. But that is the other hidden, because there's only one hidden secret. So that's where that's where number 10 is. It's kind of weird doing 10 before 6, but nah. Okay, so that is a good stopping place yet again. So next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we will hopefully be tackling the infamous Watermelon Festival, so look forward to that.